Well, the time has officially come. You would think that it couldn't get any worse than this, but life finds a way to make it worse. Um, this is, as a Halo fan, this is very upsetting, and I knew Halo was cooked. Didn't want to admit it, but as we're going through the year, Halo is indeed cooked. If you don't know what I'm talking about, on both sides, number one, Halo has been going through a lot of hot water in the past 17 to 20 years because of the fact that they've been owned by a ridiculously retarded company called 343. Now, 343 was dog balls at handling Halo, the Halo IP, Halo franchise. They were just they every wrong move you think they can do, every bad choice under the sun, they made that bad choice. I don't know how you can fumble a franchise this badly, but 343 Studios was able to do it. Started off with Halo 4. Halo 4 wasn't received too well. And me personally, I did like Halo 4. I enjoyed the game. Only problem with it was the art style and the fact that they try to make it too much like Call of Duty. Don't know why you would want to do that. So that game wasn't received too well, but I think it's still their best game. Halo 5, on the other hand, we don't talk about Halo 5. That was just abominable. The multiplayer was fun, though, but it was abominable. Then we have Halo Infinite, which was a step in the right direction. I think Halo Infinite had the potential to be one of the greatest Halo games from 343 Industries and one of the greatest games of that decade. But as the cookie doesn't crumble this way, let's just say that they fumbled that pretty hard with crappy graphics on a very powerful console comparable to the PlayStation 5 at the time. Even I would even say the Xbox Series X was more powerful than the PlayStation 5. But what's a powerful console if it doesn't have any good games to play with it? You know? So the graphics were bad, storyline was meh. The multiplayer was trash. They fixed a lot of the multiplayer. The multiplayer is good now, but it should have been this good when it first came out. It shouldn't have been bugged to hell with all the stuff that came out with it. It was just so bad. Then the unexpected happened. 343 ended up changing their names because of the fact that nobody wanted to buy 343 games anymore. Shocker. Who knew a company that made bad games would not be able to sell said bad games because nobody wants to buy said bad games from them? It was just like this altering death spiral, and they thought by laying off thousands of people and rebranding themselves was going to make it any better. They literally they try to be sneaky, and they renamed themselves. You would think because of all the firing that happened, it was like, oh, it's new people working at this place. It's new guys, new head guys. So we got it down. It's not the same people that were working on 343. Wrong. The exact same people that were working at 343 are working at Halo Studios. They just fired all the lesser people that could be replaced like that. They kept all those big head guys that fricked up Halo in the first place. They're still there. They haven't left. Which leads me on to my main point of this entire topic. Why am I making this video? Well, depressingly, they made probably, out of all the stupid decisions, out of all the retarded choices, this was probably the most retarded, mentally brain dead, stupid idea and decision that Halo Studios 343, whatever you want to call them, has ever freaking made. This is no rumor, everyone. This is the real deal. Former Concord Director of Marketing and Operations joins Halo Studios as senior product marketing manager. I honestly don't know what to say. I'm almost at a loss for words. A little bit. Part of me was expecting something this stupid to come out. Part of me was hoping that they finally saw the crap that they were doing and decided to change. Making a good game for them is way too much to ask anymore. You can't expect these big companies to be making good games anymore. It's just non-existent. After 343 left, or after 343 acquired Halo and Bungie left, Halo was cooked from the beginning. As much as I like Halo 4, Halo was cooked from the beginning. And they've been taking every single wrong step possible to make sure that the fan base gets fricked in the butt super hard. It's just so annoying to see a beloved the beloved Halo IP. Halo, the most played game back in the day. This game was so popular. If you want to watch another video on how popular Halo was, there's plenty of other videos talking about that, about the glory days of Halo. I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about how big of a frick up this is. How do you, Concord, the biggest flop in gaming history, losing $400 million? A lot of people say it was $100 million. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Honestly, the biggest flop in gaming history, and some moron at the head, at the chief, whatever her name is, thought, wouldn't it be funny if we hired the retards at Concord to work with us? Wouldn't that be a good idea? What could go wrong? A lot can go wrong, you dumb frick. My gosh, I swear these big time corporations have zero brain cells. I don't know how they got into these positions. How? They want to make money. They're like, "Oh, let's make money. Let's be greedy. Make good games. You make good money." What the frick? Who would have thought? It's like they're so freaking retarded. It's mind-boggling. When these people die, their brain needs to be studied on how they function, because nothing about them says, let's make good products in general. And this is not just with gaming, period. This is with everything. Have you seen the crap Jaguar's been putting off with their cars? What the frick was that all about? But I don't want to go too off topic with that. Yeah, no. This was the biggest frick up I've ever seen. I don't even want to cross my fingers anymore. This is I'm fully expecting when they release, because let's be honest here, they're releasing Combat Evolved. Halo Combat Evolved remake is coming. We don't know when, but it's coming soon. I am almost fully expecting that to be a big frick up. I'm expecting that to flop. I do not expect Halo Studios to carry the franchise IP into the future. Will the graphics be good? Oh yeah, the graphical showcase was amazing. It was absolutely beautiful. Will I expect them to handle the IP well going on? Absolutely not. After this mistake, absolutely not. I don't expect them to handle anything remotely good with the Halo franchise IP. Yeah, no, that's all I have to say. Like and subscribe if you guys are new. Yeah, see ya.